Hello! As you can see, everything is dark and gloomy and I had to turn on the light because it's evening. And it's evening because all day long I've been procrastinating, which is kind of appropriate because this video is about procrastination. I think you are procrastinating right now. No, I'm not just quoting Avi Bite, although I think you should listen to their musical about procrastination because I think it's the most ingenious thing that has ever been created about the subject. No, what I'm thinking about is maybe a bit more philosophical. Just for a start, you're here watching my silly videos instead of doing something actually useful. You may be procrastinating doing work for school, work for your job if you have one, or maybe, just like me, you're actually procrastinating life. Which is kinda okay afterward, because if you think about it, all the best things that ever happened, well, most of the best things, actually happen while we are waiting for something else to happen. But more often, when you're just putting off things, and so you do something else. And sometimes you discover that the thing you're doing while procrastinating something else is the real thing. It's the thing that really matters. It's the silly comics you draw on the last page of your maths notebook at school. It's the tiny love notes that you fold into a paper plane and throw to your classmates. The cute one in the other corner of the room. It's the rogue thought that hit you while you're looking for an excuse not to finish your assignment. I think in a way everything stems from procrastination. And if you don't mind being a tiny bit morbid, after all, life itself may be considered as a form of procrastination. We are all procrastinating our meeting with the Grim Reaper. Yeah, which is not morbid at all. You could be putting off something you don't like while doing something you like. You know, you have something long overdue, but it's boring, and so instead you play video games and watch movies and eat delicious things. But that's not the only way. You can also sometimes procrastinate something you really care about, something you like, something you love. But instead of doing that, you just find a lot of silly little things that you don't like at all, but you do them instead. You wash the dishes, you clean your room, you color code your comic books, if that's a thing at all, because you don't dare to really go and do what you really, really love. And I think this kind of procrastination may be a little more treacherous, because one day you may just wake up and realize you never actually did the things you really wanted to do, because you never dared. You never had the courage to start. Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, Ziva. Ah. Fresher. Yeah, as I was saying, I think this is the tricky point. Some say if you do the pleasurable thing first, then you'll pay for it. And if you do your duty first, then you'll get a reward. But I think there's a trap in this. A very dangerous one. If you use your beauties as a way to put off your heart's desire, maybe, just maybe, sometimes having your dessert first is the best thing ever.